Hi everyone from Wilmington, North Carolina. My name is Daniel Trout. My wife Jennifer is behind the camera. Um, if I know that some of you are probably complete strangers to us, and that's part of the thing that makes this really the most touching, because we lived in this beautiful neighborhood. We've lived here for about 2 years, and when Hurricane Florence came through, we decided that it was best to evacuate, and we left. And while we were gone, the tree that was right there, which is several hundred years, the tree which is right there, which is several hundred years old, decided to come right down and do this damage that you can see right behind you. And we didn't think that the damage was quite that bad. And when we got back into town, we discovered that the tree had penetrated several points in the roof. And if you've seen the GoFundMe page, then you've obviously seen some of the devastation that we came home to yesterday. We were informed right before we left that our landlord the homeowner had walked through the property and wanted to give us 24 hours to get out when we had evacuated 12 hours away to Ohio. We obviously can't do that, but we're working to make our way out of the house because he wants to gut the house and completely replace everything, which is going to be about a 4 to 6 month process. And because of that, that leaves us sort of, get out as soon as you can, and by the way, you're without a home. And people here have been absolutely fantastic. I need to start off with that. People here have been absolutely fantastic. I work for a wonderful organization called the Roger Bacon Academy, that when I informed them of that, they're like, well, here's a place for you to stay. If you need some place to store your stuff, that's, then you've got that. And you can stay for a while. And our big problem right now has just been moving, trying to figure out how we're going to get everything out of the house, what's going to stay, what's going to go, where we're going to store it, and then obviously paying for transportation of all that, and for security deposits on a new place, and first month of rent, sometimes first month, last month of rent, all of those things. We decided today to, it was just a whim. It's like, well, help, offset some of this. Why don't we maybe do a GoFundMe? And our very, very good friend Mackenzie Burton said, I'll do that for you. And we were on our way to go and look at renting a storage unit again, when it's the same place that we started at when we moved down here from Ohio 3 years ago. And from the time that she said yes, it's live, to the point that we walked out of the storage unit place after we'd sort of reserved a space there, we found out that our $1,000 GoFundMe was already at 83% or so, and that blows us away. It really does. And I wanted to take this opportunity from the bottom of my heart, the bottom of Jennifer's heart, to say thank you to everyone. And please understand, we are very, very fortunate. We have employers who are understanding about all of this, and we are getting paid, and we are getting help, and this was about offsetting some of those initial costs, and I can assure you, we're so thankful for just this outpouring of support. And when all this is over, because we have insurance, there's FEMA money that's going to be coming eventually, and so forth, and both of us are doing okay. We're treading water at this point financially. But when all this is over, there's a lot of people in this region who are far worse than we are, who've lost everything, and that don't have the opportunities that we are fortunate enough to have. And I swear to you, I promise, thank you so much for what you're doing. And when we are on our feet again, we're going to pay this forward 100%. So, bless you all. Thank you all. We love you. Thank you.